Yo, 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 Wrench! What's up, bro? Alrighty, I'll just do the transition quickly. Okay, I can hear myself as well. So that's good. I know things are working. Yeah, dude. Howdy, Wrench. How you doing, man? How you doing, my man? My brother. What's up? Yo, actually, a couple of interesting things that worked out this weekend. So, I was working on improving my obesity and rights setup, I'll say. And I started pretty much like using it better with Auxiliary Draw. It's such a nice one, bro. Such a nice software. Like, I can't explain how good this is. Like, especially with the like these two together, obesity and what's this called? Auxiliary Draw. Such a good one. And let me turn on the dark mode. Alrighty. I can like release my notes and do my notes so much faster now. It's crazy good, man. It's crazy good. Have you been doing obesity and much recently? You can hear me though, right? I'm audible and stuff. Here. Oh, Network Chunk has made a video in it. Oh, okay. Like obesity and combined with node published site. Okay. That's cool. You actually, I got it. I was looking at some of his videos and I was wondering. Oh, nice. Dude, nice. Need to put this. Save to watch later. Nice. Because I was thinking of like buying something like a iPad, a small cheap one, which can help me with the drawing, which basically allows like drawing and stuff with the Apple Pencil or something like Webcom. I was doing the research a little bit on it. So hopefully like in once I reach 1K followers or subscribers, that's like one thing I want to buy for myself. Will take a good amount of saving money, and hopefully I'm able to save it in next 3-4 months, 5 months, something after all my bills. I will stop eating out. Like I will not be eating out for like next 2-3 months. Like I was thinking like a drawing pad, but I was thinking like either I can just get that or get. Do you recommend any? Do you recommend any? Any good like cheap but good drawing pad? You eat out cheap? Dude, it's hard, man. Like to do everything on my own. Like I just get it delivered. I see. Which is a good one. Can you do some? Okay, sounds good. Then I think like I would like to look into this more then. So let's say $100 is best. Okay. Okay, so basically one of these two. Something which I've seen here too. Yeah, I think like I can give it a shot 100%. If I don't like it, I can return it, right? This is a good part about Canada, that if you don't like, it's not what you were thinking and stuff, 14 days you can return anything you like. They do not ask you a single question. They don't ask even a single question. It's amazing. I wish in India we have these things. Proper like some customer, like in India, I know this will be exploited very badly. It's good. It's like here it's good. People don't exploit it as much. They do, but not as much. Okay. So hopefully you guys are ready, especially you, man. I saw your work, amazing. But hopefully you're ready for a good stream. Oh, Amazon is, yeah. Amazon is great in that case. Amazon's like, when I was doing their, what's this called? Interviews and stuff, there is something called behavior. And like understanding Amazon principles, leadership principles. They have like specifically about this. Idor, what's up, bro? So they have like these principles and they ask question. I have done something on Amazon that I will not say publicly. Love from Kerala. Nice, bro. Kerala is amazing. Dude, as I was saying, right? Amazon jobs, leadership principle, they ask questions about like 1 or 2 or 3 of these principles when you are in their interview in the 4th round or and 5th round. About customer obsession, customer centric approach, ownership, invent and simplify, are right a lot. Learn and be curious. These ones, you just have to understand what they want to hear from you and just able to like basically cram this up and like give it out. It's interestingly stupid, in my opinion. Again, no, man. I am a customer. You are a customer too. So, good customers is like amazing thing to have. They have like such a big lifetime value. But bad customers, you just want to get rid of them as soon as possible. Well, right, whatever. Right now, we don't have to worry about those things because right now we have to worry about the insecure design. Yeah, we are getting it for sure. So, as I was saying, right, OWASP top 10. Oh, they changed this. They changed the face of this. Nice. Yeah, dude, if a company cares about it, it'll be nice. Yeah. And that's why Apple is big. Yeah, that's good. Okay, let's get back into OWASP top 10, right? Let me start my timer so we can get stuff going. Alrighty. Put it like this. Cool. So, we were doing OWASP top 10 2021. Learn about and exploit each of the OWASP top 10 vulnerabilities. We completed till task 10. Now, let's put a task 11 insecure design. Oh, nice. So, we'll be doing this together. That's awesome. Nice. Yeah. So, as I was saying, task 11 insecure design will 100% cover task 11, 12 security misconfiguration, 13 vulnerable and outdated components, 14 vulnerable exploit in the lab. So at least like these lab we'll do. Hopefully we can do more. Nice. Cool. Okay. Let me start my machine. Please don't hack it. Need to do fast because I have to sleep. I'm already in a very small sleep schedule. Okay. Yeah, lock in, baby. Lock in. Yo, Rabbit, what's up, bro? How you doing? Yo. Okay. So, let's lock into task 11. Task 11, insecure design. Insecure design. Insecure design refers to vulnerabilities which are inherent to the application's architecture. They are not vulnerable regarding bad implementations or configuration, but the idea behind the whole application as a part of it is flawed from the very start. Most of the time, these vulnerabilities occur when an improper threat modeling is made during the planning phases of the application and propagate all the way up for up to your final app. Sorry. Some other times, insecure design vulnerabilities may also be introduced by developers while adding some shortcuts around the code to make their testing easier. Some other times, insecure design vulnerabilities may also be introduced by developers while adding some shortcuts around the code to make their testing easier. I have to read it, man. Actually, sorry. I'll try to read fast. A developer could, for example, disable the OTP validation in the development phases to quickly test the rest of the app without manually inputting a code at each login, but forget to re-enable it when sending the application to production. So basically, what happens is when you are testing, the developers are testing, they can like put either disable certain security feature and forget about it, or even just put some credentials and forget about those comments, right? Insecure password resets. A good example for such vulnerabilities occurred on Instagram a while ago. So let's look at this. Instagram allowed users to reset their forgotten password by sending them a 6-digit code to their mobile number via SMS, short message transfer, basically through your text message for validation. If an attacker wanted to access a victim's account, he could try to brute force the 6-digit code. As expected, that this was not directly possible as Instagram had rate limiting implemented. So you can't just brute force. If you try to, like, let's say try after 5 or 6 times, it will just lock that account. As expected, this was not directly possible on Instagram because of rate limiting implemented, so that after 250 attempts, the user would be blocked from typing further, which is a lot. I was assuming 6 would be more than enough. However, it was found that rate limiting only applied to code attempts made from the same IP. Oh, with VPN I could have. So if an attacker had several different IP addresses using VPN, different computers, or like sitting in a different place, where to send requests, he could now try 250 codes per IP. For a 6-digit code, you have a million possible codes. So as an attacker would need 1 million divided by 250 per attempts. There was another method for Instagram. Yo, I would love to know. So just 4,000 IPs to cover all the possible codes. Not bad. Like, it's very easy. I think like I am using this one-click VPN sometimes just to test some of the things. I have so many. Yeah. WebView login or Android session hijacking. Oh, okay. Bro, they will use X forwarded form or something. Yeah, like it has to be sent, so they could like change that, right? I think when they're setting it up. Hansoi, howdy man. Thank you for following. Choose evil app on Get. Check evil app on Get. Dude, that would be cool. Okay, I will check after. Let me lock in and let's complete this, and then I will check it for sure, bro. I would love to check it though, whatever it was. So now, as we were saying, 4,000 IPs to cover all possible codes. This may sound like an insane amount of IPs to have, but cloud services make it easy to get them at a relatively small cost, making this attack feasible, which is true. Like, I think I can give you the name too. Elastic IP for Amazon, right? I use a lot of them. So I can vouch, at least I myself have at least 300, 400 of IPs under my control. So yeah, managing like machines which have those IPs. So it's very easy, yeah. Oh, thank you. Evil app. Nice. Thank you, bro. So we can have computer 1, 2, all of them testing these things. Notice how the vulnerability is related to the idea that no user would be capable of using thousands of IP addresses to make concurrent requests to try and brute force a numeric code. This is interesting because this is like stupid without even cloud. Like I can just have a simple botnet and there are so many services that are doing it. So even before cloud, this was possible. Hey Panda. The problem is in the design rather than the implementation of the application itself. Since insecure design vulnerabilities are introduced at such an early stage in the development process, resolving them often requires rebuilding vulnerable part of the application from the ground up and is usually harder to do than any other simple code related to vulnerability. So basically what they are saying is, hey, if something happened at the very planning stage, it will take a lot of effort, a lot of money. So, but people rather always do, security comes last, man. Security is the last thing in corporate's mind because of the profits. The best approach to avoid such vulnerabilities is to perform threat modeling at the early stages of development lifecycle. To get more information on how to implement secure development cycles, be sure to check SSDLC, Software Development Lifecycle, so S Secure Software Development Lifecycle Room. I have done, not going to lie, as once you start working with the companies, you have to go through so many of these trainings all the time. I have went through so many of them. ER mod, yeah, 100% should have that. Yeah. There is just so many. Threat modeling, risk assessment is big one. Secure coding is big one. Security assessment is big one. Went through so many of these trainings. Waterfall is different though. That's like a development cycle ways. Yeah, I know. So let's do a practical example, right? Dude, I do get paid, but it's like it's just too much of brain power consuming. So navigate to this IP and port 85 to get into Joseph's account. This application also, no, yeah, the things you can pay, like I think if it was me, for my company, I was getting paid, right, to learn this because I was about to work on their client's project. So it's part of the training. Every company you join is part of the training, paid training. This application also has a design flaw in its password reset mechanism. Can you figure out the weakness in the proposed design and how to abuse it? No, actually, it's very common. It's very common. It's like any training you do. If you're going for a good company, majority of them are actually like have to pay you. Even in India or anywhere, if you're specifically learning for them, and they are saying, "Hey, do this for the job," it's part of the paid process. Try to reset Joseph's password. Keep it in mind that method used by the site to validate if your intent is Joseph. Okay. Let's take down Joseph's account. Yeah, it's like any training, HR training and stuff. Sorry, Wrench, you have to go through this one. Okay. Let's quickly look at this app. Username and password. I forgot my password. Joseph. What's your mother's, sister's, nephew's, neighbor's, friend's name? Wait. Mother's, sister's, son's, nephew's. Okay, let me see. What's your favorite color? What's your favorite color? HackerBoy69. Blue. Incorrect. Try again. Can I just... Where's inspect element? Bro, it's so slow. Yeah, where is inspect? That's why I'm looking into it. Okay, let's see what we got here. Model, favicon, reset password.php. Control U for what? What's control U for? Current address, the same thing. So it's basically going to this one. Huh. So it's basically going here, post, submit. Is for source code. Oh. Let's say if I'm here. If I do control U. Okay, cool. Thank you, bro. That's way faster. So if I do reset this, reset dot, basically what's going on is we get the username, we put the password in. Grab TV page will support the stream on your points. I have no idea why that came. I'll remove this, lads. Sorry. Stream elements put that. What I was doing. So the method for Joseph to check is basically check by reset password 1, reset password 2, PHP, reset password 3. What is reset password 3 gets me? And where does it go? When I submit, and the form goes action method post. So I can just keep on. Sure, no problem. Yeah, I'll just use the what's this called, burp suite to get it done, I guess. Where is burp suite here? There we go. Oh. Okay, community edition. Let's see. Add this to my proxy. Burp is on. Come on. That's all we have to do, right? It's just create an intruder and start brute force the colors. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Fuff. Dude, I need to get used to a fuff. Like, I am not that comfortable. Okay, it's all good. I'll just use burp. I'm way more comfortable. It will crash. Okay. Yeah, let's just cancel. Then let's use fuff if it's going to crash. Are you sure? I can't believe it. Okay. So fuff, I remember dash u would be HTTP. I want to really see if it will crash. And let's say if I submit with the reset password. Let's go to the network tab. Let's see the stuff that will be going on here. Blue. Disable. Oh, it crashed for you when you were doing it. Okay, good to know. Thanks, bro. Black. So let's see. Post request here we have. Yeah, okay. Good to know. Thanks, bro. So the request here is Q is 2 and A is black. Okay. Okay. And let's say if I want to use the username is given. Yeah, I know the username. No, what? Wait. What do you mean? Just brute for what? If I'm given the like Q and A, like I'm going to like for A, I'm going to change it, right? Mother's, sister's, nephew's, neighbor's, friend's name. Joseph? If that's the name, that's fucked up. Mother's, sister's, son's, nephew's, neighbor's, friend's name. Bro, why you would give me the answer? Why? Why you would do that, bro? Okay. Not listening to you right now. I just want to URL. Let me just use AI quickly because I don't know FUF. Yeah, well, Burp Suite is not. You mentioned it will crash, so I don't want to use Burp. Do not tell me if it will work. I would be very unhappy. And what's the last one? Dude, I'm unhappy right now. Okay, I think this will work right then. Let me try this then. Create. Because you told me not, don't try that. Okay, I'm just going to try these as the names. Okay, Wrench. Okay. Okay, so quickly though. Cancel. I have these colors. I'll put it in desktop. Colors.txt. And then let me copy this command quickly. Copy. Now let's go to the terminal. Let's see if I can get something back. Did I have a terminal already open? Reset password, application first, -w for word list. This is from root. Desktop, colors.txt. Something changed. Let's see. 302, 302, 302. Why? Green should have worked, right? According to you, green should have worked. You lied to me again, boy. You don't do that today, man. I'm tired. At least check green. I understand like it might be working, but I want to make sure it works from here as well. I'm going back with blue. Post request. It's a post request too. There's a post request cookie is this. So cookie value changes. N7 and ends with 44. Okay. So something is wrong with my command. Can you help me understand what's wrong with my command then? I don't get it. Sublime. /desktop. I think you guys can't even see my command properly. So we have the URL, post, cookie, content type, text job. What's wrong with this command? Is there anything wrong with this command? (302) Oh, maybe I know why. Dog free beat, what's up, bro? Yeah. I can get I can just give you this. Here. I'm not crying. Nothing has happened. I'm just annoyed. I want to go to bed, but I have to complete this. I want to sleep, bro. I want to sleep. I think this might work now. No. First is this. Okay, let's see. Fuff command for form data post request. Yeah, live stream is always available. Yeah. Why is there a dot? Which dot? Live stream will always be available, bro. Like this is one of the things I thought about like when I was starting my streaming career. No matter how big I go, like I do not care. All my live stream will always be available. You do, man. Yeah, but like all my live stream will be available. You never have to pay for it to just watch and stuff. You're spending time with me, that's more than enough. Thank you. -w. This one. What do you mean? Like, isn't it small w? Is it has to be capital W? I am doing the. Fuck. Sorry. Let me close these. It has to be small, right? Lowercase. What am I doing wrong? Idor, can you tell? Why it's not working the way me is wrong? I'm doing something wrong. I feel like I just don't know what. Maybe. So context is I have this application. I want to send this request. I want to basically brute force it. Whereas reset pass 2.2.php. This is the URL HTTP, right? Cookies here. This is the request. I want to brute force the color name. Because the question is, what is your favorite color name for question 2? What is your favorite color? Yo, Rover. Howdy. Dude, no. Wrench. Howdy, bro. Yo, I talked to Rover today. Man, like my brain cells like opened up. I think we just need a proper Rover session one time. I'm requesting Rover. I think you all need to request Rover too for it. Yo, Rover, people are saying hi from Twitch as well. So let's say if I do post request, yes, yes. Dude, I bug him a lot too. I bug him a lot too. He's like my big brother, so I have to like, I bug him a lot. Form data. Yeah, it was interesting. What's BB? Oh wait, or that's the emoji. Oh, still waking up? That's interesting. Dude, you wake up super early. Like, I just can never achieve that. Dash D. I did as well. Right? Dash D. Q is this. A is fuzz. Dude, that's good though. That's good. Like, that's a real boss thing to do, is wake up so early and get things done. That's very hard. I would hopefully achieve that soon. Why is this command not working though? Like, I'm just really... I have the URL. Mentions the post command. No sleep, no problem. Dash H, content type. Application URL. That's right? Content type. Text and HTML. Damn. No, that's response. Request. Content time, application, www form, URL encoded. Yes. Okay. Okay, let's use ChatGPT. That's already I have working here. Let's see. The smart one, deep search. So now you guys know my real name. I think you already did. Using the following. One thing that actually popped in my mind, I want to test it, is when wrench said green, is green even going to work? So green is going to work. Dude, I need to stop stream element. Append on your command. Match the location header. Okay. Add the following redirect. So this. Where is MR? They haven't put MR anyways. So if I'm doing, let's say, green here. My name is Joseph. Right? And if I do green, let's see if there is a redirect. Response. Okay, that's the issue. It is, the status is still 302, but there has to be a redirect that should be happening. Now it makes sense. Okay, thank you, Chat GPT. Thank you, Ridor. Use Kali GPT 5. Oh, sorry, man. I don't. All the messages got almost hidden because of this stupid stream elements one. So sorry, Idor. But yo, we got the answer, so I'm pretty happy about that. Copy this. If I do MR, if I go here, MR flag. Okay, so that's what it is. Just match. Okay, not what I was thinking. Returns. Okay, let's see how Perplexity does it. So if I have redirect, -R follow redirects. Okay. So with the redirect flag, I can do this. Okay, cool. So I can add these two, -R and -V. Okay, did learn something new. That was good push. -R, -V. No, nothing. I need to check. Yo, why? Dude, I am actually confused now. So if I go like this, I think I'm stuck on this for today. Kali GPT. Oh yeah, system crash. All good, boss. So one thing I actually was able to find out was that even if I do the wrong password, let's say if I do 123, what happens is, yeah, like green works for me as well. But thing is, here, see this, it returns 302 from reset pass 2, right? And reset, like, but like not through the command. I checked based on what you said. So I'm actually looking into this thing. So like we have reset pass 2 as the error. But let's see if I go with color green, it goes to reset pass 3, right? Redirects to reset pass 3, even with the code 302. I want to understand how to include that in part of my command with this. What's that? Okay. Filtering or just want that one? Yeah, I guess. I'm just actually curious now. Like somebody, like if FUF is such a big thing, right? People talk about it. It should have this filtering, right? And like Kali GPT is what Idor mentioned. So I'm very much interested in using that as well if this doesn't work. And we have yeah, it has the filter, so sure. Back to login. Why it's not working now? Why it crashed for me? Or what? Did it crash for me? Yeah. Like I can just go here. Now it just makes sense with the -r command. But like it crashed for me almost, I think. Yeah, it's a crash. You know what? Fuck it. Using my Kali. Using my Kali. Using my good old Kali. And Idor, if you want to check the IP, I don't know how will you be able to check the room link. Okay, this is also task. I got at this corner. Task 11. Yeah, I thought you were asking that one. Sorry, man. Okay, so if I quickly connect here. Sudo OpenVPN sensor hacker Kali. So if I have this, and if I'm going with not this guy, but the FUF command. Oh no, the FUF command is also gone almost, right? Hopefully this works. Copy this guy. It won't work technically. So touch colors.txt nano colors.txt. I'll put green and blue, just whatever. Okay. Pink, yellow, dash U reset pass. Okay. Progress 4 out of 4. Why I'm not getting what I want? All 302, stuff like that. Oh, you are sending here. Change to live chat. I did. I have the chat going on the left side as well, so I saw the live chat here and I was like, okay, nice. This time it was the brain. I just, for some reason, I thought, it would be nice to have that. And it's reset pass. Wait, am I going on the right URL at least? No, not this guy. Joseph. This is my boy. Reset pass 2. At this point, I can use burp, and I might use burp. Reset pass 2 and go to 3. THM Rover was here. By the way, not related challenge, are you going to go watch the new cartoon movie Demon Slayer? Is it good? Like, where is it? Is it in India? Like, I think it could be everywhere, but like, is it like good? Any good? What's it about, Demon Slayer? Oh, anime. Rover is hardcore. Indeed, he is. Is it good though? Like, nobody's mentioned the answer to that. What is it about? Like, any hints for me? Oh, there are many seasons about it for. Dude, yeah, you're talking to somebody like versed at like these kind of stuff when like it comes to knowing if there is any anime I have watched. It's interesting stuff that I don't know majority of the movies. It's a flag. Oh, green worked this time. Yo, worked. Nice. Okay, finally we can move on. Finally we can move on. Can I show you something very cool I saw? Ladki patani ki ninja technique. So to raise a girl, have a lot of money. The very easy ninja technique. Easiest ninja technique, bro. Have a lot of money. So let me show you something I really like. I was looking into how to improve my OBSDN one and use the drawing things, right? I saw a lot of people doing it. So here, let's say if I'm teaching something, like I'm doing OWASP top 10 20 21, right? I will select this OCR it will recognize what I was trying to say and put it in like proper words. Isn't that cool, bro? Isn't that cool? You have to enable the OCR functionality, but like this is like OCR is the AI thing which uses like whatever you write in your handwriting and like recognize and put it in whatever font you want and stuff like that. Yeah, yes. You just have to enable it. Dude, I will send a really amazing video I saw today. It took me like 20-30 minutes to like actually go through a bunch of things. Yeah. But like if I can get it here, it will be so good. Yeah. And also like bro, this app actually is pretty dope. Like not going to lie, this app is this specifically one. I will show you something interesting because I remember I promised about like the jobs and also about cloud videos about cloud. So I got a library as well to help me teach a couple of these things. So let's say there is a person like me creating a pipeline for my cloud. And there is like Amazon, AWS, so many things. It's so cool, man. I will send the video today. So yeah, that's a quick break when we are going. Yeah, it's dope. Dude, I was so happy I found it. Okay, so now good part is we got what we wanted. Forget about this one. Let's go to our stuff. Yeah, dude, I'm learning. I want to really improve and I'm not doing that good honestly with these, so slowly I'm making my progress. I'm finding little bit because this is going to be very helpful during what's this called with lead code and stuff. If I'm typing something like hash map or like creating those notes, it's going to be super helpful for me. Notes. What is my, remember to make private files. Okay, flag.txt. Not even cats could save you. What's cats? I monorail cat, nice. They told me I could be anything, so I became a cannonball. Dude, yeah. At least in this case, I guess. Rabbit is like in his another realm. Could use the text into, yeah. Bro, it's like, it's crazy. This is so good. And quickly you can do it. Like when you are here, right? Go to the library, browse library. You can see for me it's here, right? There is for data visualization, so many things. Browse library. I can find any. You have to download it. Like for example, I can have AWS, which I was thinking AWS architecture icons. There are so many of these. Have that. Open. I can open wherever they are, like this one. System design one. Boom. All in. Cold storage. It's such, this software, this auxiliary draw is such a crazy good software. This is like way worth it to use. And Obsidian, with Obsidian, it's crazy because you can link now images, drawings to your notes. So I can have lead code with my code, my understanding of Python with some designs. It's crazy. All things are backtracked. I'm pretty happy I made the switch. Okay, with that being said, let me drink my water quickly and we'll lock into task 12. It's 12:12 already. I didn't think it will take me that much time for this. Insecure design. I completed this. Okay. So security misconfiguration. Lock-in time, baby. Security misconfiguration, this is a big one because I have personally seen it in my real life, and I almost got thrown out of my university because of this problem. Wait until you see cracked. Did we need like that? AI that can read our notes and organize it would be so cool. But I'll give you a quick note on this. Security misconfiguration is way more common than you think. And it's crazy because especially a lot of companies are making transitions in last 3 decades. What I have seen, a lot of companies going from on-prem to online to with what's called like offline business to online model with websites, but with still on-prem servers. 2010 to 2020 was more of a on-prem system because thanks to COVID, on-prem system to cloud. Now we are looking from cloud built apps by themselves, transitioning to like apps with APIs provided by ChatGPT and all these guys. So yeah, like actually like misconfiguration is way more than that. And I will say because when I was in university, right, I found, and I can just say it now because I'm already out of the university. They can cancel my degree, but who cares? It is piece of shit like stuff. Anyways, what I was saying though is misconfiguration happened. I reported it that, hey, I can see everyone's information on the Azure Active Directory because I was learning cloud during that time. You know what happened? They put my file in red flag. My email was taken down and I was called into the dean's office and almost reported to the president. And if things were escalated, I would have gone done. So cheers, I would have got a $2,000 ticket as a gift to India. So it's very common coming from yeah, it's very, is it? Oh, nice, need to look at it. But yeah, it's very common. Just that's why I want to share, because even a person like me with very little knowledge during my school time was able to go through this. Yes, that was the old one though. Or is it a new one? I thought there was an old one for that. Maybe new one also has it. But yeah, so wanted to give you guys a context a little bit about it. Oh wow, yeah, no, that's probably new. I remember something else. Okay, but yeah, that's because security misconfiguration comes from two things. Because technology keeps on changing, so lack of knowledge of humans able to understand and able to like move as fast as the technology is moving. Point one. Point two, humans are lazy. That's all it is. So now let's talk about this. Security misconfiguration. Security misconfiguration are distinct from the other top 10 vulnerabilities because they occur when security could have been appropriately configured but was not. Even if you download the latest up-to-date software, poor configuration could make your installation vulnerable. Hola. Okay, thank you, bro. Misconfigurations, security misconfigurations include poorly configured permissions on cloud services like S3 buckets. Very common. Having I'm not allowed to say, I think, some company's name because they can like legit sue me. But there is a tweet I will share later on which you can play with S3 buckets, Google Cloud storage buckets, and Amazon buckets. I'll just say poorly configured permissions on cloud services like S3 buckets, which are very much like just like a GitHub page almost, or like a Wikipedia page you can access. Having unnecessary features enabled like services, pages, accounts, or privileges. Okay. Default accounts with unchanged passwords. Error messages that are overly detailed and allow attackers to find out more about the systems. Not using HTTP security headers. This vulnerability can often lead to more vulnerabilities, such as default credentials giving you access to sensitive data, XML external entities, or command injection on admin pages. For more information, look at OWASP top 10 entry for misconfiguration. I will say this, with APIs, this has been happening a lot more because APIs, even though they were very much with like same time as almost websites were, right? APIs have been in with us since then, but a lot of people don't understand how API engineering is. Sorry, sir. But yeah, this is a good link. Like, have a read through this. Are tested for some of the misconfiguration with an average incident rate of 4.5% over 208 occurrences, 8K occurrences. Okay, nice. Dude, API hacking is like something I would love to talk about, and I can actually get somebody big from the API community, my CEO, to talk about this because he's very knowledgeable about it. He gives he's a adjunct professor at UNBC, UVic, UBC, if I'm not wrong. UVic is like, what is rank of UVic in the world? I think it's it's a 300, like all over the world. This is like number 3. Baljit Malhotra. He's like big guy. Very well done. And I think, yeah, like just search Baljit Malhotra. He's big, man. He has a PhD and really super good person. Baljit Malhotra, the very first thing. New York Institute of Technology, University of Northern British Columbia. That's, yeah, Nordic APIs. Like, he has so many, like, he gets invited so many times. He has so many research. It's crazy how smart this guy is. And still, like, and UBC too. I don't know if you guys know about UBC. This is UBC rank in the world. Just to why I'm talking about this, 40th in 2020, like they are excited for 41st in 2025, right? UBC 41st in 2025. That's big in the whole world. Oh, you know him? Nice. That's crazy. Yeah. He's invited for a lot of talks, man. It's crazy. He's like very well reputed. So I can probably ask him. Feel free to send me some question. Maybe we can create a form in Discord. Put the questions you have related to API's economy, and like I can ask him if he can, give like some free credits from his software, his enterprise software, so you guys can test and look into some stuff. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Okay, now let's go in debugging interfaces. A common security misconfiguration concerns the exposure of debugging feature in production software. Okay, debugging features are often available in programming frameworks to allow the developers to access advanced functionality that is useful for debugging an application while it's being developed. Attackers could abuse some of these debugging functionalities if somehow the developer forgot to disable them before publishing their application. This is where people like me, DevOps, come in, because we don't allow this. I don't have to do it because my script already has like turn debug off for every single thing in the production. One example of such a vulnerability was allegedly used when Patreon got hacked in 2015. 5 days before Patreon was hacked, a security researcher reported to Patreon that he had found an open debug interface for Verza console. Verza console is a vital component in Python-based applications, as it provides an interface for web servers to execute Python code. Executing Python code from web, nice. Verza includes a debug console that can be accessed either by the URL/console, or it will also be presented to the user if an exception is raised by the application. That's really bad. Like, knowing URL is one thing, but like having this automatically come up if an exception happens, that's really bad. In both cases, the console provides a Python console that will run any code you send it. For an attacker, this means you can execute codes arbitrarily. Actually, was like regarding this exactly like the exception one, because I know there is one called Pickle Rick that has this. And Rover, I would recommend go on Pickle Rick. That's a good one to get a taste of some hacking. Practical example. This virtual machine showcases a security misconfiguration as part of OWASP. Code 2. Okay, nice. This virtual machine showcases a security misconfiguration as a part of OWASP top 10 So 86, try to exploit the security misconfiguration. Okay. Next one, nice. Let's go from our Kali. I'm just going to start using Kali. I can't use Kali because I will be gone and I don't have access to my system. Let's see if I can like find a way to do something. Okay, read books, watch TV not completed, go to school. So I can, based on this configuration, can I go to console? Do I get what I want? Yeah, I do get it. Let's see if I can create an exception too. Okay. Just set it sleep. What here? Or make shutdown script so it auto shuts down. For at SOC, but more detailed conversation with AI suggests AppSec. AppSec, if you're looking into AppSec or like one like web app is also an app. Look into Pickle Rick. But I will say this, Rover. You and I believe, are on the same page when it comes to like being super new to technology. Don't look into AI if you want to get a job specifically. That's a different case. But if you're looking into, just learning security and figuring things out, just keep doing all these parts, keep getting like PT1 and stuff. With time, it will take you a year or two, just like me, just to figure out what you like. So just keep going, keep flexing. When I used to use Windows, I would just had a script that will shut my computer down on a time, and or else I wouldn't sleep on time. That's actually cool. No, but like I won't have access to my system, so I won't be shut. Like I will be shutting it down, but I have to have a magic packet to turn it on. I have a few concepts that are core to me. I would like to find a match for. You can chat more about it in Discord. Sounds good, boss. Sounds good. So if I'm here, right, I need to look into. Can I go ls? No. So directory Python. I can just get a reverse shell honestly with Python. That would be easier. Pen test monkey Python reverse shell Python. Where is Python? Oh, here it is. Oh, I need to get a list of these commands. Here's my suggestion. If you are new to programming, Python is easy to learn, but what I have got a general idea, because because do not listen to it. What I was saying. Give me 1 sec, my brain froze. Okay, so as I was saying, Python is good to get things done fast, but like I would suggest you to start with like something like C++, because that builds your concept of technology, pointers, like OOP and all those stuff. So C++ would be nice, and go with Idor, because then he is a lover of C++. You do things in C++, you will learn modularization and a couple of things. After, let's say, half a year, you will have good understanding of C++, and you can then move to any technology you like, any coding you like, but start with C++. I don't think so. Bash is the best one to begin with. It might be the best one for writing scripts and like because they're very easy to go anywhere, but I don't know if you're right in that case. The other case, I mean. Turner 10, 13. Okay, copy this guy. We can chat 100%. Like after this stream, let's go in Discord and chat about it. Dude, C++ is like, I understand a lot of people can hate it. I will always have C++ in my good books. I will say this. It's actually a really good one to have. Okay. And we can 100% Robert, let's have a chat just after this. I'm so much happy to have a quick chat, like 10-15 minutes chat. And for people who don't know the Discord, we have a Hackers Pub Discord where hackers, us, and even coders do it. Here is the link. So I'm started as a listener. Oh, my bad. I just have to go this. JS. JS is another level of stuff, man. Okay, we got our shell. Here is our todo.db, templates, requirements, app, and Docker file. Tree command not found. Wrench, do not delete the flag. Or do not do anything, please. I want to get some sleep, mate. Bin lib local share. Where is the flag? Could be. I don't know, man. It's crazy. Wrench delete flag. Do not delete the flag, man. Please, Wrench. I need to really get sleep going, man. I'm health-wise, it will create issues for him if I don't. Why? Print cat to do. Oh, so you are giving me the hint. Why my thing is not working? Okay. Cat to do. Create table, primary key. Wait, this is not helpful at all. App.py, let's see. What's going on? Why are you doing that? Wrench, please don't do it. I'm just thinking what I was doing, man. Just a tiny misconfiguration, secret flag. Okay. Now you can do whatever you want to, Dora. use the console ls command. Oh, there what was to do.db. Okay, and misconfiguration. They said it was here. I just was like doing it by myself. They were giving so many hints. That's crazy. Okay. I guess that's, what is this one? Vulnerable and outdated components, and it has its exploit and lab. So I think we can do this tomorrow, lads. Let's do this tomorrow. Yeah. You have done that a million times. Well, okay. Let's actually like talk about. Oh yeah, dude. Like it's hilarious. I can say that it's hilarious. I don't understand why this didn't work for me. Like for some reason it works for Wrench, but it doesn't work for me. This guy says, "Oh, just do this or just do that." Like, bro, if we knew we were supposed to do it, why won't we do it? Find command. My brain doesn't work for find command as the first thing. I need to learn more about. Like, I have to just get more comfortable with the find command. Find command. I have to you get more comfortable, I guess, with that, because I know find command. I just like doesn't come to my brain. I didn't see it, but I have many times been inconsistent. But I think it's like the dead spaces, format pasting. Yeah, you can delete everything now, bro. Go for it. I'll add 1 hour for you. Yeah, like I have to like, I don't know how many people like certain commands like nmap. I'm very comfortable now. Grep, I'm comfortable. GoBuster, I'm comfortable. Dirbuster, I'm comfortable. JTR, I forgot almost. I have to go back. Sounds good, bro. It's just, I think like the more we do these things, the more, because Wrench has been doing it for like almost a year or two. So I think the more we do, the more easy it would be to remember the commands. It's just that. Nothing else, like nothing special, just grind, right? That's all it is at the end of the day. And that's how it works, right, with everything. Well, all good. So yeah, this was it for today, lads. Thank you so much. If you like, share, subscribe. Thank you. But do join the Discord. I'm just going to, after this, I'm going to grab some water, going to washroom, and then Rover, let's talk about like stuff. And Wrench and Idor, can you guys join the voice chat quickly in 5 minutes? Let's have a chat and like let's help Rover with this stuff, because I would love to like help him and stuff. Wrench is just a noob. Yo, can we get help from some noobs in the chat, please? That'll be like, it's just I want to help Rover, and I am not the best, I will say. I come from my own experience. I can give that advice, but if more people give advice, it would be nice. No one is a born genius. That's true. That's so true, my friend. It's all grind. We all are in the same page when it comes to grind, at least. Like, it's amazing. But yeah, let's thank you so much for joining today. Tomorrow I will promise I'm going to be on time. Just today was a different day. I was just super busy. But from tomorrow and today, I released I had my first video. I tried to create with the link I sent on hash maps and how to understand hash maps, how to imagine them in your brain while solving things. So hopefully, let me know. I'm going to learn how to do more editing so I can get more better videos out, right? Which I can't during these things. Okay, till then, thank you so much. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Till then, a big bye. Bye, everyone. Good night. Thank you.